Trump just struck a deal with Nvidia and AMD for the US government to recoup 15% of all sales the two companies make to China. And the big question is, how much money can the US government make, and is this even legal? Under the Constitution, it is actually illegal for the United States government to collect taxes on exports leaving the United States. But under the Department of Commerce, there's this agency called Bureau of Industry and Security, and they control export licensing. And that's where this is going to come in. Now, under the BIS, there's an Export Control Reform Act, which says that no fee can be imposed with license applications. But the workaround here is that a lot of the chips are actually manufactured overseas. So if the BIS can create a new framework for chips manufactured overseas to be sold to other countries, that's where they're going to be able to collect the revenue from. Nvidia is selling their H20 chips to China, and in April, before the US government imposed a ban on it, there were orders for 1.5 million chips, over $20 billion worth in 2025, which means that the US government would come up with around $3 billion. But if this demand increased, you could easily see that number doubling or tripling. US congressmen and senators are still opposed to this. A Democrat from Illinois said that the export controls are there to protect national security interests and not to generate revenue. But overall, this demonstrates how US chips have become a strategic commodity in their trade negotiations with China, and indeed in global negotiations.